What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Aiden, also known as EcoTechZ24 here on YouTube. So today, repping Cobalt shirt for you guys, and got the GM Performance or Chevrolet Performance hat. Just thought it'd be fitting for the video. So I wanted to make an update video for you guys. It's been a while since I haven't made any videos. Been really busy this last couple months. I had to move. Been really busy with work. Unfortunately, between, putting all the new parts and stuff recently on the Cobalt and, like I said, working and moving, I didn't really get a lot of time to make it to the track this year. But that being said, I still want to make an update. There's still been a couple things going on with the Cobalt that, figured it would be worth to make a video for. So yeah, a couple updates on the Cobalt. Before the weather started to get a little bit colder, I did a K&N recharge. Pretty simple. Doesn't hurt. Mine was pretty dirty. I don't think anyone had done it before I did. So one of the biggest things that I got done on the Cobalt recently is I got it tuned. Wanted to give a shout out to Chris Zelinsky for that. He's with Player 3 Tuning out of Alberta. I'll put a link in the description for them. They have a Facebook page, you guys can check them out. He was in town here. Obviously I live on Vancouver Island, and he was in the area, so I got in touch with him, and he was really awesome. In order to gauge how much power, I guess we could say that we've gained, I'm still on stock pulley, and I'm pretty sure I'm still on stock injectors. But the tune, we've turned the rev limiter up 7,000 RPM, up from 6,500. The throttle response is much better. The power range that it has is much smoother. We put a little bit more fuel. Obviously, we added some more timing to it. It opens the car right up. It makes it feel like it should have felt like from factory. From what me and Chris talked about, apparently the car is pretty rich from factory, which, as they say, richer is safer. Going lean is mean. So for a little while, the car was going into limp mode. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically, at least with the Cobalt, you'll be driving it, and all of a sudden you'll hear the dash beep at you, and on the instrument cluster you'll see that it'll say limp mode or engine power reduced. And so you'll notice you can't really give the car gas, and it'll start to run kind of funny. For me, I would have to shut it off, wait usually about 60 seconds, and I could turn it back on and it would run fine. Right around the nipple of the supercharger lint pressure sensor, this is supposed to be attached right there, but obviously it's not anymore. Had a crack, so well, I guess that's junk. So that right there is the supercharger inlet pressure sensor. That's normally where it is, right on the top of the charger. So something unfortunate that happened on the Cobalt was I was driving around one day. I was just going to the grocery store, driving like a normal person, and next thing you know, car started to sound really funny. I pulled right over, got it towed home, and I thought the timing chain tensioner had failed, but it actually turned out my spark plug threads had failed. And what I mean by that is the threads in the head where you screw the plug into had actually blown out. So, brought her home. How I found that out was because I had thought the timing chain tensioner had failed, or something in the timing, because it started to kind of sound like a Subaru a little bit, if you guys know what I mean. And I, went to go and pull the coil packs out, and when I pulled spark plug number 2 out, or the coil pack number 2, the spark plug was still attached to it. So, I put a Healy coil in there, and I'm kind of in the process of fixing that right now. The Healy coil went well, everything seems fine. Just waiting on a new coil pack, gonna get some new spark plugs and take it from there. So there you can see the Healy coil installed there with a little bit of grease. Make sure there's no shavings down there. I've already cleaned all that out for the most part. And yeah, she's a little dirty in here, but she's got 240,000 K on it. So it's not bad. It's still pretty nice and smooth. There's only the normal wear and tear, of course. Luckily, timing chain is nice and tight. Everything looks pretty good down there. So there's the messed up coil pack. She got pretty chewed up there, unfortunately. Of course, compared to a stock one that is undamaged. And there's the spark plug. Get it to zoom in there. She's a little flattened out. There we go. Yeah, she's done. Well, that's okay. Here's one of the good ones. Not looking too bad at all. Gonna do a retune soon. Anyways, so One last thing I wanted to mention that I was really excited about is I actually ended up finding a full LSJ F35 with the M62 kit still installed. So I'm going to be buying that whole thing. I'm going to put that on my engine stand, and I'm actually going to, get some pistons and rods and do like a full proper build on that. It's going to be going a turbocharger with that one for sure. In the meantime, I'll still be playing around with the engine that's already in the car. And yeah, we're going to have lots of fun stuff to do in the next little while here. So I just wanted to thank everyone for coming back to the channel. Keep your eyes peeled. I'm going to be making videos more when I can. Unfortunately, until I get the car fixed, there's not much I can do, but that'll be done pretty soon, so I'll try and make a video for when I'm putting all that back together. Anyways, thanks again, guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.